There's nothing immediately on this side, so I am heading to Alpha.
Okay, my Alpha.
Yep.
Okay.
Warp drive active.
Well, nothing's appeared, but the clever people will, of course, set up a blockade as we try and exit through.
That's alright, we have 2 exits.
We have 2 exits, and one of them has a decent safe spot. Of course, we probably will get attacked while running the site, but at least the chances are they'll arrive away from us. Right. I've probably got the better tank than you.
Yes,
So
that is almost certainly true.
So, right. Let's head toward... In fact, actually, I'm going to align to the forgotten perimeter. I'm not going to warp yet, don't warp.
No, because I will just die.
No, I don't think you'll die necessarily, but yeah, it's not going to be good. And then I'm going to try and remember how to use the directional scanner. What's the maximum scan range?
Just enter the most ridiculous sized number you possibly can and it will round it down. The cheese factory is still there if you want to pop in. Or the domination control tower.
Come on, scan, you piece of shit.
If you set the angle to a stupid range, it picks up everything in front of you.
Yeah, it's down to 30 degrees. But to be honest, there's nothing coming up. So
No.
I'm guessing we're alright. But that's only 2,000, that's only 2 million kilometers. That's not going to be far enough range, is it?
Probably not.
Okay, I'm going to warp to 100. Just so that because I've not cloaked. Mag, forgotten perimeter. Yeah, that's the one.
Warp drive active.
Okay, go. I'm warping to 100. You probably should do the same. And at
I
least
won't be able to hit anything at 100.
no, I won't. But they will see us and they will come to us, and the fastest ones will arrive to be picked off. And also, if there's anybody in there, they in theory would have warped to 0.
Unless they're in a cloaked ship, in which case they
oh
can
yeah, they'll do
side and
okay,
kill us.
it looks fine. It looks exactly as I left it. I should have really got... I can't remember what the trigger is actually for this.
Do you want me to check? I still have the page
Yeah.
open.
Have you got a second monitor that you can...
No.
Okay.
You've come in at a different angle to me, for some reason.
Yeah, that is a bit weird.
I shall approach you.
Oh, I didn't put an afterburner on this thing. That's why I've got a stronger tank.
Trigger, frigates, emergency escort, apparently.
Okay. I'm
That
gonna stop targeting that one then.
Yes.
Okay, I'll get the patroller first then. Okay, I'm webbed by an emergent escort.
Naturally. And you're too far away for me to actually get to you. I'm probably better to warp out and warp back to you.
Possibly. I should be
100k
alright.
off. Right, I'm going to have to come out and come back. I'm just... Oh, that said, the cruisers are inbound. I'm still going to come back to you.
Okay, that. Well, my shields are holding well, so I'm not too bothered at the moment, not too worried.
Your shields and your armour should be up about 10% anyway, just by being in this gang.
Okay, well, so far it's going very similarly to how it did before. It's just a shame the one thing I can't destroy yet is the one thing that is keeping me slow. Okay, the cruisers are really getting round onto me now.
Right, what range are they at?
They're at about 16, between 16 and 22, 16 and 20.
Oh, that's perfect.
In fact, are you going to be better shooting the cruisers or the frigs?
Cruisers.
Yeah, me too. But I'm targeting the remaining emergent patroller. That's my current target. But you feel free to blast the crap out of whatever you want. In fact, actually, where's the scrap? There it is. I haven't got Rex on my screen. When all this is over.
Dear, that's a lot of damage.
Are they enjoying you, are they? Oh, it looks
Yeah.
like all the cruisers have targeted you.
Yes, they have indeed.
In fact, all but
Everything is targeting me.
apart from the thing that's still webbing me.
This tank is not going to last brilliantly.
Don't worry, I'll join in against that awakened patroller soon. Okay. Now where is there a location to roughly walk to? There we go. Okay, I'm targeting your target now. I've got basically 6 heavies, so we should combined.
I'm webbed.
Oh yeah, it's that escort's changed target basically.
It would be very welcome if the others would change target.
Yeah, they just don't like you. I think what you were saying before, they've decided that you're the weakest tank, so they're going to have a go. Where's my gang
I love the new
strength?
missile effects. I think they're cool.
They are. They definitely are. Yeah, I mean they don't like you at all.
Right, when I get to a 3rd armor, I'm going to have to pull out and go back.
Yeah, that's fine. You do that.
Ooh, he blew up.
I think it might have been concentrated fire that did that. I'm targeting. Oh, I'm the one that you're not. Basically, we ought to use the fleet stuff to coordinate.
I just did a broadcast target, and he shows up in my overview. Is that visible to you?
Yeah. Well, I can see which one you're targeting anyway. It's just the one furthest away from me. Since you're the one with all the boosters and the experience, then you can lead the targeting nonsense.
Not that much experience in here, just a little bit more. If I can get rid of one more ship, my tank will probably balance out.
As I say, don't risk anything because I can handle these. Geez, I could have handled them originally with this tank. I wonder which emergent escort is the one that's the trigger. It'll probably be the first one we shoot at, of course.
It says both. I'm probably...
Does that mean if we kill one of them, we'll have to kill both of them?
Yeah, I think as soon as you do it, it's going to trigger. I will need to regenerate before we do that.
Oh, that's fine. We'll just well, I don't know how I'm going to. Well, you can warp off, and I'll just tank them. I mean, I can tank these 2 frigs easily.
Yeah, I'm just trying to finish off this cruiser before I go.
I keep forgetting to align to other stuff.
Oh no, reached that point.
Go.
Time to go.
Just get out of there.
Do you know how to add somebody to a watch list?
Yes.
Good.
Well, that I think was pretty much the same from the last time.
Yeah, the one thing I did build this ship to do was to be able to permanently run its weapons and armor regen. They'll just run forever.
Yeah. Completely stable cap, basically.
Absolutely.
Well, this is a completely stable cap as well, strangely enough.
Have you noticed as well since you got back that when you go to warp, the gun turrets actually move back inside the ship?
No. That's quite cool, although I haven't noticed it. You see, the problem you've got, right? Okay, I quite like, you know, shiny things like that and little features. But how long did someone spend doing that they could have spent doing something else? Something, I don't know, like
It was
adding...
when they overhauled the turret system.
They just threw
Yeah,
that
they
in there.
had to redo the hard points and everything else, so they physically redid the turrets completely. Apparently, it's all done on the GPU.
But still, someone had to code that in for every ship.
Yep.
I
Well,
suppose I can
it's more
accept
for
that.
each module. The ships just have the hard points.
Well,
Each type of
yeah, I
each
suppose
grade
so.
of weapon, from small, medium, large, and XL, for each weapon category got it.
Whee! I've just zoomed right in on my hull, and I'm looking at my launchers.
Don't they look cool?
That looks a lot cooler.
And the explosions when they hit you are cool. I do like the armor wrap animation. You physically see a green ripple across the armor of the ship.
Come on, you stupid thing. The only problem with these guys is you don't get any bounty for killing them.
Is it all done off what you
Salvage,
salvage?
yeah, loot and salvage and all that nonsense. Yeah.
Right. Besides, your ship can't be completely cap stable because you've ran out of cap before.
Not this ship.
No, different one. I thought it happened on that mission before.
No, bear in mind I don't. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yes.
What happened there? I think it's because I experimented with the micro warp drive or something like that. And of course, when you've got so many cap destroying modules fitted, your cap doesn't last very long. But the thing is, it's cap stable now because nothing I use uses cap. Okay, I've destroyed all the cruisers, so I'm just tanking the.
I'm just
the
coming
frigs.
back into battle now.
Let's say I'm completely stable. I was just going to salvage this wreck while I waited for you.
Right. I don't know. Shall we
Just target.
pick
Just
one?
pick one and out. Yeah. How do I? So if I right click on that, it doesn't. Oh, I see. It's that one, is it? Oh, I don't bloody know.
They both target me as soon as I come in.
They remember you and you say, yeah, you ran away. We don't like you. In fact, no, one of them still got me webbed. So they've switched back to me now.
They might be webbing you, but they were shooting me.
Loot all. I'll say I might as well loot as I go along.
Absolutely. It's the one thing the Armar ships are good at. They have a big cargo hold.
I'm just going to nuke that last ship. Unless you want to stop and salvage while we've only got one silly ship to fight. Your choice.
Let's see what happens when we blow him up.
As I say, we were alright the last time. Should be alright. Come on. We've got sleeper libraries, neural networks. So I'm collecting stuff. I'm collecting stuff. Oh, here we go. Targeting frigs. What's the trigger?
I'm checking the cruisers.
Okay. Right, I'm gonna nuke that. I've broadcast a target.
I see him. Oh, he's on the edge of my range.
Okay, you broadcast the target.
No, that's okay. He's closed in. Oh, now he's vulnerable to my weapon type.
Okay, you call it.
These are very vulnerable to my damage type, I think.
Okay, well this one doesn't like me, so I don't like it.
Oh, I am the new primary. Mr. Popular.
Yeah, you are, bloody hell. They really don't like you. I'm getting reasonable collections of stuff, so... Where's that? Oh. Oh, it's dead. Okay, I'm targeting the last frigg.
Yeah, I can't hit him, he's too close.
Okay. Well,
The module has run out of charges.
reloading. I've lost a bloody target again. Oh yeah, because I'm reloading. I'm an idiot. I need to keep on top of things. I'm just so rusty. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Okay, you call the next target, whatever you want.
Get rid of that frigg and then go
Like
after
that?
this bloke.
Targeting now. At some point, I'm going to start heading for the Lost Sleeper artifact. Actually, no, that's your job. Because I can't do that.
I'm going to have to warp out in a moment.
Yeah, do it. As I say, don't take any risks, because at the end of the day, by the time we've thinned out the masses, I'm absolutely fine.
Out I go. I know what this ship needs. It needs a secondary rep. It needs a dual rep cycle.
You use your caps pretty solid then, yeah?
Yeah, there's a knack of doing it. If you put a medium and a small on there, the small buys you time for the next medium cycle.
Smooths out the recharge cycles, yeah.
Yeah, I've used it before. It tends to work very well with armor reps, much better than it does with shields.
Hopefully it's when we've destroyed all the cruisers that the next spawn occurs.
It does seem so far to be going that way. While I'm waiting for this...
i.e. the first wave, the one and only wave, it seemed to be the second of two.
100% of the waves that we have surveyed to date have followed this pattern.
Every single one, not a single exception to the rule. In all the time we've gone into wormhole space together, every time it's always been the last one.
You see, so what are you worried about?
I don't know. I've forgotten. I don't know what I was worried. I'm being silly. It's because I'm new and feel like I'm new again, and you know what I mean. You kind of, you forget all these things.
You see, the mistake you're making is you're thinking again. You should know by now. You're supposed to use the Force and just feel your way through the game.
Or just make up some random bullshit and hope that nobody notices that you're full of it. that kind of.
Absolutely, that can work as well. Hypothetically speaking.
Hypothetically speaking.
That could work as well.
Yes.
Okay, I'm almost ready to come back in. The battleship will be the trigger on the next wave.
Well, I was about to say, but then again, it was the frigs the first wave, which is unusual, because it's most of the time it's the biggest ship that is the trigger.
Sometimes it is the tackler. There's 8 frigates on the next one, but there's no cruisers. The last wave will be the colourful one. Coming back in.
I was about to say, there's only 3 cruisers left now, and one of them's half shields. Just let me know when you're in.
Um,
In fact, actually, I should be able to broadcast the target now, and it should then just be on your...
try it. I'm just about to enter.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
I've literally just broadcast it, so it'd be a nice little test to see.
It doesn't show on the overview, but it does show in the bottom.
Okay.
So it's good enough. Shows in the fleet window. And they instantly lock me. Wow, I am popular.
They want to be your friend. They want to meet you personally.
Yes. Do they want to see what my insides look like?
They don't. They want to get you to know you inside out.
Yes, quite. Pick one.
Whichever. That one. That
Yep.
ugly mother.
He looks suspicious. You know what? Let's change ammo since they're so close.
I don't even need to move to tank these. The battleship will be fun. But I think I should be alright. It makes a change you warping out intermittently.
Yeah.
Because
Because really you do need the battle cruiser, but I wasn't willing to commit a high value ship to the first excursion.
absolutely, no, I don't blame you. I wish I hadn't.
This ship is like Trigger's brush. It's made of leftovers.
Well, this is... I'm surprised. I managed to squeeze a heavier tank in just because I didn't put an afterburner in. But to be honest, I don't know whether that's going to be beneficial or not. We shall see.